Hey everybody, I just want to give a little bit of an update. This doesn't look like much of a blackout, but this is the second day where I've actually turned the lights out to the tank. I'm having an algae breakout issue, and I've got a new UV bulb in. I changed all my RO filtering, including the membrane and the chlorine filters. I do have an issue with the main pump coming back in. I believe, because it's loud right now, it has a couple of cracks or something in the magnet on the impeller. So I actually ordered a new pump. Couldn't find a impeller to match this one, so I'm going for that. The protein skimmer is working well. My parameters are right, but I was still having a bit of an algae problem, and so I decided to. It was the long stringy algae with a bubble that looks like it has a bubble trapped in it. So anyway, as you can see, I'm not seeing much of that left. So it's working, cutting back. I do not like turning the lights out, but if that's what I have to do in order to make sure my zoas don't get covered, because it was long strings all over the bed and everything else, and I put a little bit, I added to the cleanup crew. I put a few snails in, have an emerald crab in there. I don't have a big cleanup crew. I don't like hermit crabs because they just move everything and tip everything over, and I don't care for the hermits. I have a couple of urchins in there, a couple of matted filefish or bristletail filefish, whatever you want to call them. They're, I think, helping with the Mahanos. I'm not sure if one of the reasons why I'm getting this algae is because I poisoned too many Mahanos at once with pickling lime and RO paste that I made up. I think I got too aggressive with those and I caused some issues, but if you can tell, I also have some caulerpa that's being cut way back because the yellow tang has been eating it up pretty good. I haven't been giving her much other food, and this is about a third of what it was. I've been removing some by hand. Nacho right there is helping me out by munching on that rock quite a bit. And I think once I get the lights back on, I'm testing magnesium for the first time. I have a test kit coming. I want to make sure I'm not overdosing with magnesium or something like that. So once that's settled, I think I'll be pretty decent. I am still having big trouble with my green bubble tip. As you can see, homie still likes him, but to me he looks like he's just dying, and I don't know why. He moved from that spot right there to around the corner yesterday once the lights went out. Hopefully he'll move back later. So I'm not certain what the issue is with him. I watched a BRS video yesterday about algae, getting rid of it forever. And he said even in a low nutrient system you can have algae growing in there. But with the lights off, you can tell how much is built up on the rock. So I'm trying to get back to the coralline algae growing aggressively. Like I said before, I spent about a year not maintaining the tank the way it should have been maintained. So I'll follow up on this again soon, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Maybe when we get the female clown back in there, we'll take another shot. That's pretty much it. I can talk more about my system components and stuff later, I guess. But looks like I got a sea cucumber on the front of the tank right now. So he's eating pretty good. He must be. He's growing. Actually, I have 2 cucumbers in here, so that's about it for my cleanup crew. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I'll keep you posted on how it goes. I should get the lights back on tomorrow, so it'll be lit back up by the time I post again. But thanks, everybody. Have a great day. I hope your reef is alive and happy. Thanks.